Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Tito and welcome to another episode of Retro Renew. So, you guys, I couldn't help myself. After getting an amazing deal on this PC Engine GT, I guess I sort of got hooked on Japanese auction sites, and I found myself visiting those sites more often than I wanted to be. Anyway, I wanted to see if lightning could strike twice and if I could find some more great deals. So in today's episode, I'm going to show you what I picked up from Yahoo Auctions Japan through Sendico's website. Now, for those of you who don't know what Sendico is, it's a proxy service that will bid on Japanese auctions or purchase items from Japanese vendors on your behalf. I did a whole video on how the website works, as well as some tips and tricks to help you find what you're looking for and get a great deal as well. So again, be sure to check out my other video on Sendico for more information about that. Lastly, be sure to stay to the end of this video so you can see a total cost breakdown of everything that I got and really see if I truly got a good deal or not. Okay, without any further ado, let's break open this package and see what we got. Alright, so as usual, everything is super well packaged and everything is individually wrapped. What they do is, this was actually 2 auctions, and they basically take it out of the boxes that they were shipped in while they were in Japan, repackage it into a single box, and then they sent it back to my home address. And as you can see here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things, a little bit more than what I got last time. But again, this big one here, we're going to save that to last. I think you guys probably already know what it is if you saw my last video. So we're going to set that aside, and we're going to take a look at each of these. So, and you can probably already sort of tell what each of these are as well. All right, and we're going to set the box aside. And let's go over the first item. So the first one we got here, again, very nicely wrapped. They seem to be using electrical tape. That's interesting. That's a little bit different than last time. And again, be sure to stay all the way to the end of the video because I'm going to give you a cost breakdown of everything that I purchased in this package from Sendico. All right. So the first item I got here is a Game Boy Advance SP. This is an AGS 001. So, oh, and actually I can already tell the battery is swollen because there's a slight bulge here. I'm not sure if you can see that. So let's see if it actually works. Oh, and it works. And actually, you know what? Let's take a look at the battery and see if it's the original one and whether or not we actually need to, and see if it's actually swollen. Okay, so this is an original battery. It doesn't seem to be in the best of condition, and yes, of course, it is slightly bulged there in the center. But again, I'm going to go over the price to see what I actually paid for this to see if we got a good deal. All right, so I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to open up the next one. All right, so you can already sort of tell what this is. Well, here we have a clear Game Boy Color, not in the best shape. There is a significant amount of corrosion on those battery contacts. You can see the sort of blue there, and really on this side it's much more. Thankfully these can be replaced because they're just on the shell, but these sort of are already, and it looks like there might be some damage to the motherboard, so that's disappointing, and we'll see if we can go ahead and we can repair that. But first things first, let's see if it actually works. I have a feeling this is not going to turn on. All right, so unfortunately, this is not working. Not a good start, but hopefully some of the other items are in better condition. Let's move on to the next item. And this is a Game Boy Color with a broken screen. It's got a burned-in LCD. A perfect candidate for a IPS mod or a backlight mod. Let's check out the terminals on this. All right, battery terminals are clean on this one. So let's see if it works. All right, turns on. Oh, well, we do get the image. So you can kind of see that. All right, so we do get the image, but there doesn't appear to be sound. Oh, there is sound, it's just a little low. Great. Okay, so this one seems to be in moderately good working condition. The shell is obviously quite scratched. So actually, I'm happy with this. So this is good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside. All right, so the next one we have here. And here we have a Game Boy Advance AGB 001. This one does not have the rear battery cover. So this will be a candidate for a shell swap at a minimum. And the reason why I bought this lot was primarily because there are some more mods that I want to do. There's some good mods that are coming out. And I want to make sure I have some good donor consoles in order to do those mods. And buying usually in lots, you get a better deal as opposed to buying each one individually. Let's see if this works. So unfortunately, this does not seem to be working. All right, so unfortunately, this Game Boy Advance is dead. Not sure what it is. It also, you can see it's yellowing quite a bit on the indigo shell. But yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, so it looks like two consoles aren't working, two are working. Let's see if we have better luck with the last one from this first auction lot. And what we have here is yet another Game Boy Advance AGB. This one does come with the rear battery cover, but it is broken, so not really usable. And you know, this one also has corrosion on the battery terminals, so that's unfortunate. And upon first inspection, does not seem to be working. So, wow, 3 of the 5 consoles from my first auction lot do not appear to be working. Now, of course, we won't really know the extent of the damage until we open these up, and I'll be doing that in future videos. What I'm hoping is it's just a simple thing. Could be as simple as, you know, desoldering the lid on these switches, cleaning the power switch really well, maybe cleaning the terminals a little bit better, just giving everything an overall thorough cleaning, and hopefully that'll revitalize some of these consoles. But there's actually, this LCD has quite a bit of burn-in as well. So again, another great candidate for a backlight mod. Now, of course, the one that I'm most excited about, you probably might have guessed what this is. I'm a little nervous because looking at the actual photos of the auction, it didn't appear to be as good a condition as I would like. I paid about the same price, and so I didn't get any better of a deal, but I'm a little worried that this one actually doesn't work. But all right, let's go ahead and let's take a look at what it is. Ba-ba-da-ba. All right, another PC Engine GT. Now this one is quite a bit dirtier. I don't know if you could see that. Quite a bit dirtier than the other one. There's quite a bit of dust under the screen, actually. I'm not sure. This one might have actually been opened. All the screws are there. It has the rear battery cover, which is great. We're going to take a look at the battery compartment. I am hoping that the battery terminals are clean. Let me clean this up right here. So I'm really hoping that the battery contacts are clean. And I think the auction listed this as obviously as junk, so I don't think this one's working. And thankfully, there's battery contacts in general look fairly good. I see a little bit of corrosion on this one right here. And these on the bottom actually look pretty clean. All right, so the battery compartment looks pretty good. So let's pop in some batteries. Can you believe it? it turns on. That's incredible. Okay, well, let me go grab a game real quick. Wow, if I got another one that works, obviously not as clean as the other one, but all right, I'll be right back. All right, so just like last time, I got my copy, Japanese copy of Splatterhouse. Let's see if this actually plays a game. Guys, if this plays a game, that's just another amazing deal, because I did get, well, like I said, we're going to talk about the prices at the end, but all right, fingers crossed here, guys. Oh my gosh, we got another one. I can't believe this, guys. We got another working PC Engine GT. These are two PC Engine GTs that I was able to get from Yahoo Auctions Japan, and they both work. That's unbelievable. Wow. Okay, all right, so not a total loss, guys. I was getting a little nervous there with that first lot of Game Boy consoles. I was afraid that everything was going to be sort of a dud, but thankfully the auction that I was most concerned about, the console rather, that I was most concerned about, that actually works. All right, so let's get set up. I'm going to show you, or rather tell you, the prices that I paid for everything, and we can kind of see whether or not I got a good deal. I think you're going to be surprised, at least for this one, and for the other ones, we'll take a look. All right, so let me clean this area up and grab my computer so I can show you exactly how much I paid for everything. All right, so I got everything here in front of me, and the first thing I'm going to go over is the first lot, the Game Boy lot, which came with the two Game Boy Colors, the two Game Boy Advance AGB consoles, and the Game Boy Advance SP. So we got 5 Game Boy consoles. Again, all in pretty poor condition, but that was sort of by design. I got those because I did want to modify these for some modifications that I have coming up in future episodes. But all right, so I'm gonna go over the cost breakdown. The first thing, the final auction price. So this is the price that I paid at auction, not including any of the other fees, which I'll go over in a moment. But at auction, this went for 17,500 yen, which is about $167.36. And then on top of that, we add Sendico's commission. Okay, so that was 500 yen, which is about $4.78. There was no tax charged on this auction. I guess whether or not tax is charged is based on whether or not the person putting these up for auction wants to have that included in their auction cost, or if they want to have it separately itemized. And in this case, it wasn't, so it was zero cost. The inland shipping, so this was getting this auction from the seller to the Sendico warehouse, was 660 yen, which is about $6.31. And then there's international shipping. Now, the way I did this was obviously everything was packaged in a single box by Sendico, and they sent me a single package, and that had a single cost. And the cost to send the entire package was 2,840 yen, which ends up being about $27. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to split that total international shipping cost between this auction and the PC Engine auction. So what that means is this cost 14,020 yen, which is about $13.58. So when you total everything up, it ends up being 20,080 yen, which is $192.03. So that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. But on a per unit basis, so basically I got 5 things here, and what I'm doing, I'm just doing simple math, and I'm basically going to split that $192 between the 5 of them and treat them the same, even though we all know these different consoles do generally cost different amounts if you buy them individually. So if I were to split the $192.03 5 ways, each one of these Game Boy consoles cost $38.41. So moving on to the next one, the Turbo Graphics Express or PC Engine GT. Now this one obviously I don't think was in as good a condition as the other one. So what I ended up spending at auction for the PC Engine GT was 15,500 yen or $148.23. Of course, there's the Sendico fee, or commission is 500 yen or $4.78. This one actually had tax separately itemized out, and it was 1,550 yen, which is about $14.82. The inland shipping for that, so getting from the seller to the Sendico warehouse, was 924 yen, which is about $7.88. And again, international shipping, I split it right down the middle. So again, this is 1,420 yen, which is about $13.58. So all said and done, I spent 19,894 yen or $190.24. And just to put that in perspective, what I paid for the other one, I spent $181.98, or about $182. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this pickup that I got from Yahoo Auctions Japan. And also secondly, let me know if you like these unboxing videos. I really like kind of shopping around, trying to find good deals on retro consoles, and I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool to show you some of the pickups that I actually do get, so it would be good to know if you guys do actually enjoy these sort of pickup videos and unboxing videos. So definitely let me know what you all think in the comments below. On another note, I actually did get a capacitor kit for the PC Engine GT. I will be doing a refurb video for one of these, probably the one I did just pick up, and hopefully make it look like new, really just kind of give the shell, the entire thing, a really deep clean, replace every single capacitor, and hopefully get it running like new and looking like new. So that'll be a really great video. I'm going to be doing that really soon. So be sure to stay tuned for that. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Macho Nacho Productions. I release content every Thursday, so be sure to turn on notifications. And as always, we'll see you next time.